Some people are exhausting and they don't do the right thing at all. It's a Monday, I just wrote the song. I'm really happy to be here. You're back from Cleveland. Back from Cleveland. You really loved it. You wearing your Indian. Mad. Yeah, well, your shoes hurt my eyes. Your shoes hurt my eyes. What?
They're so flimsy.
I know, dude.
They're given away.
No, because you know what it is?
You've ran them to the bone.
They're my Wolverine 1,000-milers, and I split wood with them. I do man shit. You pose in those, don't you? Shiny shoes, buddy. How do you
call them the Buzz Aldrins?
Would you just wake up and decide to put those on? Who makes those? Those are Yves Saint Laurent.
No, Louis Vuitton.
Oh, they're so expensive.
They sent them.
Oh no, they did. Those are Louis Vuitton?
Yeah, bro.
But are they
designed by NASA?
Are they expensive?
I don't know.
So they give them to you for free?
I don't know, Brian.
I don't believe it. I think you spent crazy money on those.
When would I?
I don't know.
Was out of town, bro?
You did it online.
No.
I think you broke out.
I don't think so. See if you can get these online, Chin.
I want some silver shoes to go with my spacesuit.
You'll learn one day, dude. It's about being an influencer, sir. You'll figure it out.
I'm too old to be an influencer.
They're not good.
I'm just too old. It's not. You don't use a 52-year-old to
model your.
You just don't.
Yeah, dude. I absolutely love Cleveland, though, sir.
Well, it's good. Good restaurants. Great time. You got Nick, who runs Hilarities, owns Hilarious.
Legend.
You want to look like him when you're his age.
Gave me a custom bat, and it's pretty awesome. And he goes, "Now we're gonna ship it to you because you're way too big to carry this in the airport on the plane. They're gonna arrest you, so we're gonna ship it to you."
Now those are $720 shoes, even more.
I can't find them.
Can't find them.
Weird.
So you might be wearing $1,000 pair of like sneakers,
Brian.
Right?
Why you gotta kick it off like this, dude?
Because it hurts my feelings, makes me mad, and you'll wear them twice.
Maybe. Hey, so Cleveland, great food, good people.
Yeah.
Great town.
And was, I believe, an oil town or was it a steel town? But either way,
steel town,
there was some real money in that area. And at one point it was so polluted that the river, the famous story is the river was on fire. Do you know that?
Nope, I missed that.
Cleveland, the Ohio River?
Why is it so tough? Why is there not a direct flight to Cleveland, though?
So that's because...
It's a major city.
That's because a lot of these airlines consolidated, I guess, and so the little companies that used to compete with them aren't around
oil
anymore.
Town.
It was an oil town. That's
right. And steel. Both.
Some of the richest people in the world were in Cleveland at one point. That's why the architecture is so astounding.
God, it's nice. Dude.
Yeah, it's incredible.
You know what else I noticed? There was no chain restaurants.
Oh, really?
Didn't see one where I was at. We went to Slyman's, which is known for its corned beef. Best sandwich I've had in my life.
Roots in Cleveland. People have been there forever.
And everyone's so nice.
Yeah. Not a bad place to live. Too cold.
That's the thing. I go, oh, man, I could live here. And the guy goes, you can right now.
You can
He
right
goes,
now.
if you're here a few months ago.
That's right.
He goes, it gets bitter cold here. I went,
that's right.
Say no more, fam. I'm out.
That's right.
That's why I live in
Pittsburgh.
LA.
Great town in the summer. Beautiful.
Philly, too?
Yeah. Yeah, but gets a little too cold for us.
A little too cold for us. We like to fly south. We like to live in the South.
Yeah, I like it. I like the South. I like it to be dank and kind of wet.
Ooh,
and I also like.
I don't like South, like New Orleans, Florida.
I like Miami, but
I don't know.
My body feels good in that.
Not me. My skin gets all greasy. I'm sweating. My hair gets curly.
Yeah,
look like shit in the South.
Yeah,
dime piece, LA, shit in the South. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
dude?
you need some dry. You need dry climate. I'm surprised with all your sports and all your years of training, you don't have aches and pains in your joints when it's dry. You don't have pains. It's very interesting.
Just in my heart.
Just your heart, but you don't have knee. Have you ever had a knee operation?
No.
After all those years of football and UFC, not one knee operation.
No.
Body's rather sturdy.
Sturdy. I mean, when I run far now, my knee act up.
But your shoulder too. You don't really have. There's got to be some kind of injury, but nothing.
My neck's a little not the best, but
yeah.
I'm all right, dude.
For the most part, you horse.
You
horsey man.
I'm giant horse. Giant horse.
You giant horse, and after that is something to be. I don't know anybody who's done sports that long and doesn't have at least one knee operation or a shoulder thing. I don't know one person, and I bet if you rack your brain, you don't either. I bet you can't come up with one person.
I haven't thought about it.
One athlete.
That's never had an operation?
One athlete that you know.
O.J. Simpson.
This is not true. His knees are a disaster. An absolute
him
disaster.
either.
One athlete. Please, I'll wait. You don't know one athlete. It's really weird. After how many years? 20 years of football?
Long time playing football.
And on a high level, and then UFC. Not a shoulder, not a knee, not an ankle, nothing.
Just a loose chin and some brain
I was
trauma.
there for your fucking neck injury.
That still bothers me.
And that was 8 months of shit for you because you couldn't
awful.
turn your neck and you still had to fight Travis
And then I
Brown.
went to take down Travis Brown. He said, "Cool story. Let me sprawl on your neck to open this fight up." I went, "Oh, I think I broke my neck." He goes, "Did you? Well, why don't we try uppercutting your face too?" Huge. How's that feel?
And now I'm gonna get on top of you
and I want
punch
out. Now I'm gonna punch you. Now I'm gonna punch you while you're down. Okay? And then you're gonna get $30,000.
Oh my fucking god.
Tough life. Dude, I fucking
Back in the day, there's no such thing as old times. All right.
how about I bowled with Derek and Hassan in Cleveland?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't tell these silly fucks. What I didn't tell them
Yeah.
is my daycare growing up was a bowling alley.
Oh.
Mr. Schaub, Papa Schaub. Oh, we played, excuse me, every Saturday, Brian.
Really?
Every Saturday,
you got-
we go
you
to
got-
Brunswick Lanes.
You got some touch.
Jay Schaub and I
You got
Can
touch.
bowl.
You got touch.
I didn't tell these silly fucks that. Oh. Now, here's the thing. I think Derek grew up playing too. Because, well, he opened up. I beat the fuck out of both of them. But
Really?
the second round, Derek, I think he should be on the pro tour. He hasn't
What?
played in forever. He almost bowled a 200.
What?
I think I averaged like 160.
So he beat
I haven't bowled in years, dude. I bowled like a 160 average.
Pretty
I
good.
bowled like 160 something, 140 something.
Pretty damn
Yeah,
good.
not bad. For not bowling.
Very, very good.
This fucking guy bowls like that's him on the right. He looks crazy. He looks absolutely homeless
Yep.
there. His
Yep.
hair's
Yep.
atrocious,
Yep.
but whatever.
He's a comic.
He's the best.
He's a comic.
He's hilarious. Crushed. Both of them crushed. But
You're very ethnic. I love you. Hassan is from Pakistan originally? You don't know. You don't even know.
well, no.
You don't know.
Excuse me. He's from San Francisco, Brian.
I understand, but his ethnicity, Hassan is a Muslim name.
Muslim name. He's from India.
Oh, he's Indian. Okay.
Indian.
You sure he's not Pakistani?
I'm positive.
So he's from India. India has a
Indian.
number of
His father's
Muslims. Okay.
NASA scientist.
Yeah. They're,
Makes the best ribs in the world.
Of course.
There he
Anytime
is.
an
dude.
Indian or Pakistani is here, they're a scientist or a doctor or a lawyer or something.
Dude, so how about we have to share the only knock on hilarities? Best club, top 5 for me all time.
Great,
Love that
great
fucking
club.
place. Love Nick. Love everyone involved. Green room, awful green room.
Yeah.
So there was
remember this.
there's a transgender show going on.
Yep.
What do you call
It's a
that?
burlesque show, right?
Yeah, but
I was there
dicks
when they
and
were doing
tits.
that. Oh.
Dicks and tits. So it was
right.
the gay pride.
Yes.
It was gay pride while we were there.
Yes, it
So
was.
while Hassan, Derek, and I are walking around, we look like the most gender
You guys.
fluent,
Yeah, you guys.
multicultural gays around.
Oh.
So I'm getting all these views. They're just eyeballing me. I'm wearing these.
It's like the
these
United
exact
Nations.
jeans.
The United Nations a cock for you guys.
Yeah, I look just like a giant Cuban baseball player.
Yeah,
on the
you do.
Indians.
Yeah,
That
you do.
Bucks.
Yeah, you do.
We're getting weird looks, dude.
Yeah.
Anyways, that was the back of that was the green room.
Well, there's a good headdress on him. He looks like
we had
you know
to
what he
share
looks like.
we had to share the dressing room with him.
He looks like somebody put a glasses on a flamingo. That's literally what he looks like. He could not look more like a giant
Look at
bird.
his chest hair.
Yeah, he's a bird. He's
And there is nothing better than when we come into town and he's on his Tinder app looking for girls.
Oh, don't say it out loud, can you?
Oh yeah. What do you mean? It's gonna help him out. He's single, dude.
Oh,
It's
okay.
great.
And he's swiping.
It's great. Oh yeah, me and Derek just go through and tell him to swipe right or swipe left. It is so interesting. A lot of girls aren't interested in the Indian guy.
Yeah. Until he gets a little famous and they see how funny.
That's what I told him.
Yeah.
I said, "You think Aziz is worried about that,
Yeah.
bro?
No.
Nah, bro.
No.
She got you a little more famous.
Plenty of
get your
young
cock
ladies.
sucked.
That's right. Plenty of young ladies be all over that Indian dong.
Indian pie. Were you looking for a word there?
I was.
Tough, right?
I was.
I don't know the Indian culture
Everybody,
that
a lot
well.
of girls can be into that Indian chapati.
Chapati.
You know what a
What's something
chapati
that's
is?
super Indian? I don't.
Chapatis are Indian. Chapatis are basically flatbread. They're delicious.
Yeah, someone's gonna be all over that Aladdin dick.
That
Aladdin's Indian.
all of your Indian samosa.
What's super Indian? What's some Indian, dude?
There's a chapati.
I don't know the Indian culture at all.
Paratha.
I'm embarrassed.
I know Indian food very well.
It's
Grew up eating
delicious.
it. Oh, it's
His
the best.
dad, I'm trying to tell him, I'll invest in it, dude. Make a food truck. You and your dad. His dad, he goes, well, hold on. My dad's a NASA scientist, so he didn't give a fuck. And also, I'm a comic, man. I went, I know, but just do a food truck.
Oh my God.
Oh, his mom's a millionaire, too.
Yeah. Highly educated family.
Oh,
Highly
super educated.
yeah.
He's the disappointment, I think.
Well, he'll probably be very successful. He's funny, right? So
Dude.
Yeah.
Funny.
Yeah.
Funny.
one of these young dudes who's a killer.
Funny.
You will
How
find.
about Saturday night? I in between shows, I found out that Anthony Joshua lost from your text.
Oh my God. You did?
Yeah.
I didn't want you.
I was on stage.
I
and
didn't
you
want
went,
to tell you.
just go to social media right now. Don't look up. Or what'd
I
you
said,
say?
don't look at social media. Don't look at your phone. Just watch the fight.
And I was like, oh, Joshua probably knocked him out in 3 seconds, something.
I watched it with Frank Grillo, and Frank said, I said, oh boy. And he said, yeah, they said the same thing about Buster Douglas and Mike Tyson. And he goes, I'm telling you, this guy Ortiz he's fundamentally flawless. And I was like, shut up.
I wouldn't call him fundamentally flawless, but
Yeah. But he's just a bull.
he's fucking good.
Well, I also think maybe
tough.
Anthony Joshua isn't as good a boxer as this guy. And also,
I think he overlooked him. I think his number of things. I think Ruiz is tough as shit.
Yeah.
He's a very good boxer. And
tough
also
as
Joseph
shit. You mean
Parker.
when he got starched and got back up?
Tough, man.
I mean,
You
Jesus.
might be doing a food truck diaries with your boy next week.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Stay away. I want you to stay away from my Mexican friend.
I want to go train at his gym and learn how to box.
Yeah, because you guys have similar styles, similar
Yeah,
bodies.
really. Yeah. Similar styles. That would work for me, right?
I
Getting
could, but that's
close.
how I found out that Joshua lost the fight. From your text.
Unbelievable.
Right when you text on it, oh shit.
I think that Anthony Joshua.
Hey, can I be honest? Did you fart? It smells awful in here.
No, I swear to God.
Really? It smells like shit.
I don't smell.
Really?
No.
Oh.
I have a good sense of smell too.
Yeah, you do. Me too. We both have honkers.
What do you mean? You smell something
Yeah,
bad?
it smells like a fart, dude.
Really?
Yeah, made by the AC.
Maybe you farted.
No, it's the AC, dude. We'll figure it
nothing
out.
smells
All right,
over
keep
here.
going.
I think Anthony Joshua is third place.
Out of Fury, Wilder.
Out of 30,
Yeah.
Fury, Wilder, and I don't think he beats Ortiz again. And I think,
Oh, you don't think who beats Ortiz?
I don't
You
think.
mean Ruiz?
I mean, Ruiz. I don't think Anthony Joshua in the rematch.
I think he has his
beats
hands
Ruiz.
full. I think he probably beats him, but it's a fight. It's a fight.
How does he how does he beat?
I don't think he was
Ruiz?
in the
How does
right.
he change it?
I don't think he was in the right frame of mind going to that fight. I think I think Ruiz is tough as they come, and
Yeah.
even Joseph Parker had to.
Yeah.
It happened in New Zealand, but Joseph Parker is as good as they get. He beat him by decision. A lot of people gave it to Ruiz, so
Yeah.
I think it's a fight for sure. But I think Joshua can beat him, but it's a much better fight.
Yeah.
But you're right. Joshua's third when it comes to. I
He's
think
not beating Deontay
I think
Wilder.
Fury's number one
I would say so as well.
because it's all about styles.
I
and
would say
Fury
so
doesn't
as
get
well.
hit.
No, but I think that if Anthony Joshua fights our boy Deontay Wilder,
He knocks him out in the third
Deontay Wilder's
round.
going to punch him. That's right.
It doesn't go past the third, sir.
You really? That's what you think?
He starches them.
I agree with you.
It's just, it's not a knock on Joshua, just
No.
style matchups.
Yeah.
But I think Joshua versus Fury is a better fight than Wilder versus Joshua because Wilder would starch him.
Yep.
I think Fury and Joshua would be a fun
And
fight.
I think I wonder if Anthony Joshua and his team knew that from day one, and that's why they were
correct.
There were all
sir.
things weird
there
things.
you go.
Yeah,
yeah, correct.
I
That's what everyone we've been saying it forever. And people are like, you're just a homer. It's like no. I'm telling you, I know personally how the negotiations, how Joshua and Wilder went.
But see, I would have said before all this, I would have said Joshua because he's big. He's bigger than Deontay, and in my opinion, I thought he was a more fundamentally sound boxer.
He's fundamentally
But
sound.
And now our boy Deontay Wilder's throwing body shots. He's getting better as a boxer. It's so crazy how he came to this game
Deontay's
so
still
late.
not as good as a fundamental boxer as Joshua.
Probably not.
Don't paint Joshua in a negative light just because he lost one
No,
fight
no.
that he was a huge favorite. in.
Yeah.
Joshua's an Olympic gold medalist.
Yeah,
beat
yeah.
Klitschko. He's
Sure,
as
sure.
far as fundamentals,
After getting
he's
knocked
better
down.
than all those guys.
Yeah.
But his boxing skills are better than. But it's just his style.
He looked like he was boxing differently. His weight was over his front foot. Like he looked different in this fight.
I just don't think he gave a fuck. He was smiling before the fight, smiling after he lost.
Yeah.
It's just like.
Yeah, that was interesting.
But no, don't take don't. That's what I was telling everyone on Below the Belt. Don't shit on Joshua now. He's an amazing fighter.
I would say it seems that Ruiz has such fundamentals. I mean, he seems like such a well-schooled.
You know he's an
boxer.
Olympian, yeah.
I didn't know that.
You know he had 105 amateur fights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is a guy who's he belongs here. He belongs here. They say that about the UFC. There are a lot of guys in the 155-pound weight class. From anybody in the top 10 on any given day can take
it's
that.
About matchups.
Yeah.
From 125 to basically 185 in UFC, 1 through I'd say
Killers.
1 through 20
Killers.
in the right matchups. Any night can beat anyone.
That's right.
That's how it
exactly
is.
Right.
And in boxing at heavyweight,
But boxing usually you can predict, right? Can't you? I mean, usually boxing you can be like, well, you can tell by the styles. You can tell by some guys are just too good, and that's why the odds are crazy. You can be more accurate with boxing, I feel.
For sure.
But in this case, wow. I mean, even like Sugar Ray Leonard's going, he's got a puncher's chance. Most people say the only way I see this winning is a lot of experts.
A lot of experts who didn't know about Andy Ruiz.
They probably didn't see any of his fights, right?
The only one I saw was against Joseph Parker, and I was like, God, this guy's fucking tough.
Yeah. I mean, I still think Anthony Joshua is third or fourth in this whole group. I think Ruiz is probably here to stay. I think he gives everybody a fight. How do you think Ruiz does against Deontay Wilder? Can't
Different matchup, tough fight.
Yeah,
because he does get hit. The difference between Wilder and Joshua. So Joshua's land on right, set him down.
Yeah.
Right, set him down.
Yeah.
You don't unless you're Tyson Fury and made of what the gypsy magic. I mean, they don't get up, dude. Wilder's just a different animal. So the only thing that's alarming about if Ruiz is to fight Deontay is Deontay's going to land, and no one comes back after Deontay lands.
Nobody comes back after that.
No one has. Wilder, I mean, Fury did. He got up, but by the grace of fucking fairy magic. Yeah. But other than that,
it is so weird how hard he hits. It's so weird. It's so scary.
Him and Joshua, as far as knockout parts, not even close.
Really?
Oh no, Wilder, touch of death.
It's so crazy.
He almost killed a guy. Brazil. Yeah. He almost killed Brazil.
I saw that. Yeah. That was so scary. He went into this weird.
Tough, man.
But I guess Ruiz does get hit, so you can't afford to get hit.
Anytime a guy gets hit against Wilder, I go, oh, that's not good.
You can't get hit.
You got to fight him like Fury. You just got to stand outside, box him, don't trade.
Yeah, but that's not what Ruiz closes distance.
Correct.
He closes.
It's a nightmare if you're fighting Wilder. That's what he wants.
Well, Wilder's a disaster if you're on the end of his punch. If you're close, I wonder. Probably same thing. If you can't, anybody who gets into a slugfest close up toe to toe with Ruiz is going to have some trouble because Deontay Wilder will also get knocked out by that guy because he's a lot smaller. He's a lot thinner. So if nobody's going to take those weird. He throws those over the top sort of like hooks. Those weird, almost like he's hitting you with his elbow. You don't want to be on the receiving end. You know what? I'm on the Ruiz train.
Shut up.
I'm on the Ruiz train.
Shut up.
You can suck Deontay up. So you can go fuck yourself. I'm on the Ruiz train.
That's
and you
fine.
know what?
You never heard of the guy until Saturday night, so I don't give a fuck.
I know. This is how I do it. But you know what? All my chips are on the Ruiz. I'm going with that guy the whole way.
Do it, man. I mean, his next fight's Joshua. He can't fight anybody else.
Yeah. Going to beat him again.
It's in England.
Going to beat him. I think Joshua. Joshua said I'm going to make some changes. Does he go?
His camp. He's surrounded by morons.
He is?
Yeah. Eddie Hearn's a moron. His promoter, they just mismanage him. Yeah.
Really?
And also the picture that he took inside the locker room, he has 27 cornermen. What are you doing? Why do you got such a big entourage? Of course it didn't work out.
Right. So he's going to go find one person.
Dang, Kimon retired too. Wow.
Kind of good, I guess.
So he's going to find. When he says I'm going to make changes, he's going to find.
Look at this cornerman.
A different trainer.
Look at this. What are we doing?
Oh my God.
Do you race for McLaren or Ferrari? Because that's how many they need.
That's crazy. Those are all the people in his entourage?
Yes. Look how they all have this shirt on and shit.
Why
would you all fly over from England for this?
That's really weird. Although that also tells me something else about his mindset. He needs a lot of people around him.
I don't think it's... Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know him personally.
Yeah.
I know everyone speaks volumes.
Seems
He's
like a lovely man.
Very smart.
Yep.
Very educated. Very... great boxer.
Awesome.
I think he's mishandled management.
Yeah. I mean, that's crazy how many cornermen there are there.
What are we doing?
Nutritionist, trainer, whatever it is.
Your boy, we'll move on from fighting after this, but your boy Cowboy and Tony Ferguson fight this weekend.
This weekend.
You just found out.
When I'm in Indiana. I'm going to have to cancel my Indiana shows.
Do it, dude. What's wrong with your ear?
Nothing. Sometimes I just pick at it.
That feels nice to.
Sometimes I play with my lobe.
Lobes
You
are
know what
nice.
I
I don't have see my lobes connected straight to my ear.
I got some
You got
lobes.
lobes like Jay.
My son's got ears that are where the sun has trouble hitting his face.
That'd be fun for him in school.
He can find his way with echolocation.
That'd be super fun for him when he gets to middle school.
Yeah, he's a bat.
It's gonna be a great time.
He's a boy bat. I was looking at his ears. I was like, well, dude, I mean, you must be able to hear everything. Everything. Get into being a spy. I've never seen that yet.
Cowboy versus
Tony Ferguson. Okay. Now, I did know this, by the way.
no, you didn't.
I did. I knew it.
No, you didn't.
But I like to be dramatic and be
never
like,
happened.
wow, I'm not going to be able to do
You
my shows
definitely
in
know.
Indiana
Indiana.
at Helium this
Come out and
weekend,
see me in
Thursday,
Helium,
Friday,
Indiana.
Saturday.
Go see him in Indiana,
Come see me in Indiana. Now listen,
and you move some tickets. Indiana's a tough market.
guys, I need to move some ticks.
I know how that goes. Hey,
Wow.
I know how that goes.
need to
Certain
move-
markets, just not your flavor.
I'm,
you know,
I'm flying all the way out there.
gotta move some ticks.
I got to move some tickets. I'm not sure what's going on. I call Brendan. I go, tickets aren't what they. Usually, I've been adding shows,
Yeah.
selling out. It's
Not
a
your
slower
market.
burn.
Not your market,
It's
dude.
a slower burn.
It's just not your market.
Well, I take it personally.
oh, who does it?
I take it super
does it,
personally.
man?
So you let's go out. Let's come out and do some stuff now. Who you go? I know who you have in this fight.
Hey, whenever you do meet and greets, when you meet the fans after, do you have any fans that talk shit about your friends? Like, I have people like,
of
dude,
course I do.
fucking ditch that count. I'm like,
Yes.
hey, man,
Yes,
bro, that's like
Yes.
my best friend.
Yes, I do. And they whisper it to you like,
yeah,
you're
like, dude,
hey, you don't
get
need,
rid of
you don't
that
need
guy.
him. You don't
yeah.
need him. Like,
And I'm like,
what?
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 Hey, that's my
I'm
friend,
sorry,
man.
I'm sorry. Or they'll come up to me and be like, dude, you're funnier than Delia. I saw him. You're funnier. I'm like, all right, dude, I guess so.
That guy's my friend, man.
And
So
a couple looked both ways, and they came. Listen, we didn't want to say this, and we don't know how to say this, but we saw Joe Rogan, and don't get me wrong, he's amazing, but you're funnier.
yeah.
I was like, all right, on that one day, I don't know what that means. We don't compete. It's not how we look at this fucking ridiculous thing.
It's very strange.
Well, they're doing.
It's also hilarious, though.
I know.
What were we gonna say about Donald?
I know who
Callen
you
needs to
have
move
in
some
this.
tickets, though.
I know who
he
you
sold
have
7
in
tickets
this.
so far. 7 tickets.
No, I do not.
I'm sorry,
No, I did not.
He sold 7.
No,
Please
that's not
sell
true.
out. He's been doing comedy
No.
for 40 years.
No, it's
What were
not
you saying,
true.
though?
It's not true. Come out or I'll quit. But if the tickets aren't great, I'm not going to show up. Now listen, I know who you have in this, and I know who I have in this, and
Well,
you're
I
gonna-
don't pick against Cowboy.
Well, secretly, you might have Ferguson because I got Cowboy.
Well, I just said I don't pick against Cowboy. What do you mean secretly?
Oh no, because I think
It's a tough matchup for Cowboy, 100%.
Well, it is, but
In every aspect.
see, I think Cowboy's wrestling match is Tony Ferguson's
And I'm telling
grappling wise.
it does not.
It does not. Okay.
Wrestling,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
jiu-jitsu wise, they're comparable.
Jiu-jitsu. Say it right. Jiu-jitsu wise.
Yeah, but as far as straight up wrestling, no.
Because Tony has that college pedigree and all that.
Very high level wrestling, yes.
Yeah. So you think Tony
But I
takes
don't know how
Cowboy
much.
down.
I don't think if you notice, Tony really doesn't fuck with the wrestling. Even against Pettis, he was just down for the exchange,
Yes.
and Cowboy's down for the exchange. So I really don't see a lot of wrestling being had here. I think you're gonna get a war. I think
see
you're
a
gonna get.
slugfest.
I think you're gonna get Fight of the Year status.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a bloody one.
Cowboy's on such
Close
a roll.
odds.
He's on such a roll.
But he fought how many weeks ago?
Yesterday.
What I don't
Last
like.
month, right?
That's what I don't like. 3 weeks ago? 4 weeks ago?
Yeah.
He fought Ala Quinta.
That was a while ago.
May
When was
4th.
that?
May.
Yeah, last month. Just exactly a month.
That's
almost.
not long
May.
ago, Brian.
No.
And it was a decision.
Yeah.
He has been on a bit of a roll here. Submission, TKO, decision. Oh, dude, you know who was on my plane? Shout out to Cowboy. You know who's on my plane? Was Robin Thicke. Sat next to me on my plane from
We sat
Cleveland
next
to
to you?
LA.
Did you say hi?
Well, he said hi and introduced himself.
Did he?
Wow.
Had glasses
Nice.
in. And I was like, what kind of asshole wears glasses on the plane? First of all, dime piece. How old
Yeah.
is he?
40 probably?
No, he has to be
42. 42.
Not an ounce of gray and very handsome.
Yep.
Glasses on,
Cool
dressed
guy
like
too,
Chris
right?
Angel. Yeah, sat down and goes, "How you doing, Robin?" All right, man. I know who you are, dude. So talented,
Yeah.
handsome dude.
You
Went,
guys have yourself a little talk?
sure didn't, because you went exhausted. I went, yeah, I didn't sleep either. I went, yeah, I'm exhausted too. And he goes, this should help. Pops a pill. I was so jealous. Was out before announcements for the flight took off. Woke up as soon as it landed.
Wow. And you were flying from Cleveland.
Yeah.
He was performing?
I don't know what he's doing. I didn't ask him. He put on his headphones, popped that pill, and was outsies.
His father, I worked with.
I wanted to say that too. I
Great
want to say,
guy.
hey man, I'm sorry about your dad, but I
father-
don't know him, so I didn't want to like.
His father was such a great guy. and
Robin Allen Thick.
Alan Thicke, and a really great guy. Like I had a couple of long conversations with him. And my sister and her husband rented his house. Everything's done on a handshake. He was a great guy. And he was playing
Sounds like a bad
hockey.
business,
He was
man.
playing hockey. And he had a heart incident. And he looked at his guys and he goes, sorry, guys, I'm an asshole. Can't play. Sorry, guys, can't finish the game. I'm an asshole. Like, everybody laughed and went and died.
And you want to know it's crazy, and I don't believe in this shit either.
Yeah, I saw it.
Months before he was on that Tyler the Medium show, and he goes, "You need to get your heart checked out, man." 3 months before, he goes, telling you to get your heart checked out. There's something wrong with your heart.
Yeah. However, remember that his family had a history of heart problems.
Yeah.
And they do a
I'm
lot of
just saying-
research.
I'm just saying though,
Yeah.
that's not weird.
Well, they do a lot of research.
You think it's just a
Yeah,
coincidence?
that kid does a lot of research. He has a team of researchers. So what happens is when you have all the men in your family had heart issues,
So, but
which he later said that stuff is pretty easy to track down.
just saying, and supposedly, and this is what they tell me. So he doesn't know who he's seeing until he gets to the door.
Oh, that's of course a lie.
Okay.
And I appreciate that. I appreciate you saying that.
Okay.
And I do. They're all liars, and so is that kid. That kid's it's fine. He's made a good living.
Well,
but
he
he's-
can read your future and suck you off. Though,
Yeah,
Brian.
and by the way, anybody who pays to get a reading done should lose their money. It's good if you're a sucker and you're that unscientific. And I know that I'm being closed-minded, but good for him. Listen, I'm sure
hey,
he's Tyler Henry.
hold on, real quick. Let's say he can actually do it though. Wouldn't that be crazy?
Yeah, it would. Sure would. It would be cool if pigs flew. There's lots of cool stuff that would happen. But
That kid makes more money than both of us bullshitting though.
oh, I'm sure. A lot of liars.
He goes
do.
around all over doing it.
Sure. Tyler,
He'll
Hollywood
suck your
medium.
balls, bro.
Oh yeah,
He'll read your future, suck your balls.
yeah. And that's not the only thing that's interesting about him.
Tickets.
It's also a lie.
Yeah, you can get tickets. That's where they make their money. Like the Long Island Medium lady, she makes more money than 99% of touring comics.
Oh, I
Selling out huge
I know.
theaters. Being like, I feel like someone's father died over here. Raise your hand. There we go. So, and that's what
So
she does.
great.
Like, look at Homeboy's schedule. Look how Atlantic City sold out. Well, he's at casinos,
Good for him.
auditorium. Yeah, good for him.
There are a lot of
God,
suckers
think about
out
the
there.
cocks again. What would his groupies be?
Older stud men. Older men.
Because he's a twink, yeah?
yeah, guys who are like 40 and studs.
With money.
And they're manly. They have beards.
But like we call them groupies. What would you call his groupies?
I'd call them thugs. No, I don't know.
Thugs?
I'd call them bears.
No, that's a name. God
They like
damn
a
it,
twink.
dude. Get
They like
better.
a twink.
That's a name for a
Who's
big
crying
hairy
there?
gay guy.
Who's crying there? Is that
She's an actress, right?
that's Helen Mirren?
no.
Yeah, it is.
The younger actress.
That's Helen Mirren, bro.
No.
I don't think that's Helen
What's
Mirren.
that girl's name? I know who she is. She kind of went sort of not crazy, but a little off
Sean
off the
Young?
handle. No. She's married to a girl or dated a girl.
Oh, Anne Hesh.
Yes.
Oh, yes. I've never
Well,
heard
Anne
of her.
Hesh is a little crazy anyway. So
Yeah,
that's
I've never
fine.
heard of her, so I don't care. What else you got, Jen?
Who cares?
Yeah, I've never heard of her.
Yeah, she started
out of
dating
all the ones
Helen.
to stop on. She did the Kardashians, and how dare you, Tyler? How dare you not bring up Rob Kardashian and
How very dare you.
Nicole Simpson and shit?
I love it. I love all this bullshit. It's great. Listen, it's fun. Let him make his money.
If your son started doing this, you wouldn't say shit.
No, I mean, if he wants to be a liar, it's fine. but it's a good kind of lie because it's entertainment. He's an entertainer.
That shit is entertaining.
Yeah, he's an entertainer.
I'm just saying,
He's very good at
what
that.
if in some far-fetched world he actually can talk to the...
Yeah, the
the
problem. What if? I mean, it'd be amazing. Is that his boyfriend?
I feel lucky to call this extraordinary human my Valentine.
I thought it was the same person.
They
for a
look
second.
exactly the same.
They're
I thought
twins.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's kind of two Twinkies, though.
I like having sex with myself.
It's two Twinkies.
That's a tech of high tech masturbation. I want to have sex with a guy who looks exactly like me.
You might as well jack yourself off. You can't suck your own dick.
How old is this kid? He's
17.
He's 17 now.
I don't. He's young.
He's
like
probably
20.
48.
Damn,
23.
Good for him. Listen, man, he fell.
Now, how
into
many
it.
people claim they can do this? He's like the main one. You think he gets stopped everywhere he goes? Wouldn't it be exhausting? Because everywhere he goes, he like reads minds,
Yeah, well,
or like the dead talk to
it'd be
him.
exhausting to do
If it was
because
real.
You gotta keep coming up with reasons. That's like that's like that awful, fucking horrible woman. What's her last name? Sylvia Brown, a real horror show. And she goes, I see. She's on Montel Williams, and Montel Williams gave her a platform. This fucking liar. And she already was in trouble for fraud. She got in trouble for.
Wait, what does
she's a
she
bad
do, B?
person.
Where are you going with this?
Virginia. So she goes to the woman.
Is she a mind reader?
Yeah, she goes. I see your husband died in water. I saw him die. And woman goes, he died in 9/11 in
She goes,
the towers.
but was there water
She
involved?
goes, well, maybe the sprinklers were on. I don't know.
Oh,
she was.
wow.
Look at her. She was a real.
Well, I'm not
devil.
gonna believe her. I'm gonna believe the young twink though.
Yeah, she was a horror show.
Yeah, oh my
Yeah,
god.
she was a bad person.
What? Ooh.
Really a bad person.
Did she die?
She was caught saying, like on tape, saying, dumb people deserve to be duped and all that. I mean, she was a really evil human being.
Did you see that that pastor? I think Tom Segura posted on his Twitter. That pastor where that interview goes, "Hey, you've been known to steal millions from the people and you're buying private jets. How do you feel about that?" And he's not really ready to answer. Have you seen this?
No.
Oh my god.
Segura did this?
No. He's not the interviewer. He posted it or retweeted it.
Oh, let me see.
And I found it fascinating, man. Keep going.
When you look at these, do you go to tweets and replies or just the front page?
Just his regular page, I think, man.
Okay. I don't know. I don't use Twitter.
Keep
Got
going.
one.
Keep going. Keep going.
This is May 29th.
What? I don't know what day we're in. It was it's a pastor. I'm pretty sure it was him. Damn. I don't know where we're gonna be able to find it now. Fuck. But it's this it's like one of those gospel guys who's known for stealing. I wonder if you can type it in. Put
Tom Segura, pastor.
No, God no. Put
Thanks, man.
God, I don't know what you can put. Okay, what would you call it? Preacher? Preacher gets questioned by journalists or something like that. Someone help me out here who knows how to use the internet. Preacher gets questioned. That should
Preacher gets stumped by a journalist.
so that Kenneth Copeland. All right, keep going down.
Not this one? It's got to be this, right?
Play. It's so funny, and you can see he gets frustrated. He goes, "Don't you?" Oh, this is it. Oh.
Do you ever use
How are
your
you,
private
sir?
jet?
We'd just like to ask you
Just to go
about
visit.
why you
Wait,
don't
what's
wanna
going on?
fly
What the fuck is
commercial.
happening?
Why have
Here.
you said that you won't fly commercial? You said that it's like getting into a tube with a bunch of demons.
Let me just sing. Not the people. The main reason is because of the need. If I flew commercial, I'd have to stop 65% of what I'm doing. That's really the main.
Isn't it true that you want to fly commercial so that you can fly in luxury? How much money did you pay for Tyler Perry's Gulfstream jet, for example?
Well, for example, that's really none of your business. But
Do you trust
It's
this
the
guy?
business of your donor.
Get ready.
listen, I paid. You kind of caught me off guard here. Okay.
Oh,
Certainly. Well, if you'd like to come out here, I'd like to give you a chance to catch your breath and have a conversation. We don't want to catch you off guard.
I love Inside Edition. You got to get this now. Hey, you listen to me? My wife thinks Inside Edition is Oh, yeah.
Jeez.
Now,
Wow.
thank you, Lord. Help me.
Well, let me
So let me
just ask
pray a
you really
second.
simple question. A lot of people think it's unbecoming for a preacher to live a life of luxury and to fly around in private jets. What's your response to that?
Very simple. It takes a lot of money to do what we do. We have brought over 100, let's see, the latest figures just came out,
He's so nervous.
122 million people to the Lord Jesus Christ. Let me give you another example. Last May,
How crazy.
He's had a lot of work
I
on
was
his eyes.
scheduled
He had the Bryan Callen surgery on his eyes.
for
Do it.
The future Bryan Callen.
That's a long ways. I had a week off, and I was scheduled for Peru. And I prayed about it, and I thought, I'm not missing that dedication in Jerusalem.
Look how crazy his
Without
eyes
the
are.
airplane that we have, that I bought from Tyler Perry, and I didn't pay anywhere. And Tyler's one of the greatest guys. He made that airplane so cheap for me, I couldn't help but buy it.
Well, my question then, okay, all right, but I want to get to the
Why?
demons because people are very concerned.
Is he not
about that
Satan?
comment.
He seems like freaking demonic.
He's a false prophet.
Watch your
And,
he switches on her. Watch.
Here's what happened.
He'll go, don't say that.
We flew in 21 days, 70 hours, 40,000 miles, touched 5 continents, and preached face to face personally with 125,000 people.
Do you ever
She just
do you
keeps rolling.
ever use your private jets to go visit your vacation homes, for example?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Again, getting back to the comment, you said that you don't like to fly commercial because you don't want to get into a tube with a bunch of demons. Do you really believe that human beings?
I feel him though.
I do not. And don't
Look.
you ever say I did.
Freak.
How scary is that?
We wrestle not with flesh and blood,
Look at his hand.
principalities and powers.
Is he a
Can you
centaur?
explain what you meant by
He is an evil man.
Dude, how evil does he
It's
feel?
really simple. You said you didn't want to get into a tube with a bunch of demons. What did you mean?
In a tube with a bunch of demons? That's Spirit Airlines slogan.
You think that people that fly commercial are demons?
Give me a chance to talk, sweetheart. I'll explain this to you. But it's a biblical thing. It's a spiritual thing. It doesn't have anything to do with people. People, I love people. Jesus loves people.
I'm so.
But
Isn't this great?
Look,
get pushed in alcohol. Do you think that's a good place for a preacher to be and prepare to go preach to a lot of people when somebody in there is dragging some woman down an aisle? It made me so mad to see that on television. I wanted to punch the guy out myself. I can't be doing that while I'm getting ready to preach.
So you just don't like to be around the sinful people or the hurtful people. Is that what you're saying?
look at his hand.
Baby.
His hands are the scariest part.
Back during the days that we couldn't do anything else, we had to travel commercial. When I went to Oral Roberts University, I flew for Oral Roberts. I'm a commercial pilot. So I spent a lot of time in Arabic.
You have how many planes?
We have Gulfstream,
He has like 7 planes.
and we still have our Citation team. And then we have a little small airplane. But both those are the 2 ones that we use, and we use them all the time. And other people use them too. We have other ministries that use these. In the book of Ephesians,
You can stop it, Jen.
oh God, I love it.
This guy's creepy.
He is
that not
just
great?
awful.
Isn't that great?
Woo! Kenneth Copeland.
I could be flying with demons in a tube.
Wow. She was great. Good for her. What a bad guy, man.
Dude, how creepy is that guy?
Oof. Well, when you're lying all the time, when your life is a lie,
He reminds me of the judge from The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
well, he's just a horror show, man. He's a horrible
He's
guy.
so scary.
Oof, look
He
at
is.
his
That is
eyes.
what nightmares
Imagine
are made
being
of.
his child or his. I mean, that's a really bad guy.
Ooh,
It's,
he looks like Satan, bro.
He does.
Like that's
dude.
what the devil to me
The
looks
eyes, the eyes.
like. It's all in the eyes, isn't
Yeah,
it?
very dangerous person.
Dangerous person.
And people give
Probably
him money.
responsible for a few bodies.
I would guarantee he does anything he can get away with. That's a sociopath.
Look at his dick beaters. Look at his fingers.
That's it. That's a sociopath. That's a guy who gets away with, he's a false prophet. That's what it is. Jesus warned about that anyway. The person he prays to.
God, scary.
Bad guy. And living like a king.
Oh my God.
Off of donations
Killing
to
it.
spread the word of God. It's the oldest scam in the fucking world.
It's
They're
literally
all
the
worst.
oldest
They're
scam
all
in the
the
world.
Worst.
What a
They're
piece of
so
shit.
Wealthy.
What a piece of shit.
Yeah, bad guy, but you know it. And I'm amazed that people never. But people are desperate and they're looking. It's not about Christianity. Those guys are they're just money hogs. Those guys who do that.
No, it could be that was just their hustle.
Yeah, it's
they
their
just
hustle.
use that as their
they
hustle.
use Jesus
cover-up.
to hustle.
Yeah, but
they're
if,
using
if,
the Bible.
if there was no money in it,
Yeah.
they wouldn't be Christian.
It's the same thing as like some pedophiles say, "How can I have sex with kids?" Oh, I know. I'll go become a priest and nobody's watching.
It has nothing to do.
what
That's
they
the
did.
easiest avenue to get to the kids.
That's right.
The easiest avenue for them to make money is through the Catholic
That's right.
religion.
That's a
it could
guy-
be whatever.
That's right. That
They
guy
would be
would-
Muslim if they went, hey,
He'd
Muslim
be-
will give you 200 more million. All right, fucking I'm Muslim.
He'd kill people. He'd do whatever. Guys
Whatever it
like people like
takes.
that, whatever it takes. They're about themselves.
Isn't that scary?
So he gets to tour and be a rock star basically, and wow, he's been doing it forever, hasn't he? Mm-hmm. He's got so many. I wonder how many followers he's got. Woo!
He probably didn't have an Instagram, does he?
Televangelist.
I would think he does.
What's his name?
Kenneth Copeland?
I would imagine he does, but it's just like, just like scripture.
Went to Oral Roberts University too. There you
Yeah.
go.
223.
Somebody
Well, obviously his followers aren't on there. Yeah, someone runs it. Wouldn't it be dope if you went to it and it looked like fucking Gucci's Instagram? Like just him with like in
Put the
mink
kingdom of
coats
God
and
first.
what if he had shoes like me today? That'd be sick.
He does.
He just can't post about it. He can't flex on the gram. Dude, I bet you he has some. I bet he calls them angels. I bet he just has hoes.
That's all I thought about too. I was
Oh,
like,
dude.
how many girls does he have?
And
look
you-
at him.
you know
there.
how
I've
easy-
seen this guy.
You know
before.
how easy it is for him to talk girls into sucking his gospel cock?
Oh, you have to. Otherwise,
It's the Lord's work. So if you want to go to hell,
scary motherfucker.
what a great hustle, though. Scary dude. He looks so evil to me.
So he had his
Devil.
eyes done. You see that? That's
you're
where
looking at,
for real. He had his lids done. That's why you have to be very careful with how you do your eyes.
Did he chop them off?
Yeah, they tighten the lids. So you see how my lids are going down like this?
Yeah, why don't we do yours?
You can bring them back up, but that doesn't. When you're
No,
75,
he looks cool, man.
You got to be careful.
Do
with
it,
that.
B.
I'm gonna get a little
Nip tuck.
Look, ready? Oh,
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna
Brian,
look
20
great.
years ago, dude.
I'm gonna look really good.
You should do it.
Yeah, I want to have your lids. You're coming in with me. I
No,
want his lids.
No, I have scar tissue. Are mine starting to fall down or mine's still good?
No, you're good. You're good. You're all right.
I did want to get Vadairs, but
It is funny how you looked younger when I first met you. Things changed in 8 years or whatever. Nice.
well, he looks absolutely evil.
He is. I would say he is. Not a good guy.
That guy makes me want to piss. I gotta take a pee.
Let's go. Let's go piss hard. Let's do some current events. What do you think?
Okay, Brian.
Let's go to some.
Alrighty.
Good.
First one.
So
Cat?
a bunch of fans sent this in. It's a clip from America's Got Talent where the contestant is a autistic man.
This shows Gabrielle Union, not mad at her, sir.
I have trouble watching this stuff, and I don't know why.
Trouble watching.
Because it's so hard to.
What 10,000 schmucks gave it dislikes? Is that his mom?
So he's blind.
Is he blind?
He's also blind. The biggest thing is
Probably gonna take a while to get him to that piano.
yeah, it's gonna
I'm
take
trying
a
to
while.
be a dick.
But by the time he gets to the
Let me
piano,
just see. Let me see what he
plays
says here.
Are they asking what he has? That's his mom. Please be good. 24 million views. He better be fucking good.
Simon looks.
Simon looks like he's sick spending money and fucking chicks.
Yeah.
That's what.
Simon does.
What were you gonna say on Simon? Don't hate on Simon.
No, I wasn't. He
That's
just
my
looks
boy.
rough.
Yeah, little personality, huh? Hope Terry Crews is okay. No one's
What a
grabbing his
world.
dick.
I fucking love this show. I don't watch it.
Have you ever seen it?
No. I just see it. on
This
TV.
show, don't watch it.
No, I mean,
You like when they're able to perform.
yeah, but
I hope you start crying so I
how
can
is he
rip your
gonna
hair off.
perform?
Damn, the moms get them hyped up. I always feel bad. The parents are what get me. Being a parent myself, that's what gets me. Is he 100% blind?
He's legally blind.
Woo! What the fuck?
That's crazy. That's crazy. Is he on note, Chin?
Yeah.
He's amazing.
Money?
Oh, he's money. What a beautiful song.
Isn't it crazy? Like one area develops more than the others, and you got like a priceless talent.
Yeah, look at this shit. Oh my God. How does he do that? If that doesn't make you believe
it
a
doesn't
little
make
bit in
sense.
God, do you understand what I'm saying?
I'm more amazed you haven't seen any clips of this over the last 4 days.
I haven't, dude.
That's the first time seeing it. Yeah, I saw it. It happened last week, right?
A couple of days ago.
Yeah. It's been
last
all
week's
over, though.
episode. And he ended up getting the golden buzzer from Gabrielle
Which
Union.
means they go straight to the live. Like that's
Straight
everyone's
to the live
audition
show.
to get to the live results. So that's
Oh
they
my
play
God.
it. Keep playing when they so Brian knows how it ends. That's crazy. Damn! Now they can hit you with the Brian McKnight. So he can't see, right?
No.
He's legally blind.
So probably like blur.
But you know how some people can kind of see legally blind?
Well, he has a walking stick with him.
He's blind. He's as blind as it gets.
They don't specify, though.
No, he can't see, dude.
Who is she?
Julianne Hough. She used to be on Dancing with the
Dancing?
Stars
That's right.
and then became a actress.
I like her.
He looks so rough. He rolled out of bed. He's drinking a lot.
He's living life, man.
I love his mom, dude.
I can't imagine, dude.
I can't either.
You remember when the big kind of ugly lady sang?
Yeah. Susan Boyle. I mean, that's.
Preach.
She's gorgeous.
Gabrielle Union? She's
Yeah.
50, I think, too. What? She's like late 40s.
She's amazing.
Does he know what they're going to do? Can he? So it's like the home run.
Dude, they can manipulate you.
No, this is real, bro.
I mean, that shit's
What do you
like
mean manipulate?
tear-jerky.
That's real,
It's tear
dude.
jerky, man.
They're really good at doing that.
Fuck, dude.
Slow motion, music change.
But if that's not worth, like, sometimes things are so schmaltzy, they deserve to be small schmaltzy. If you can't be schmaltzy over that, that guy can fucking sing.
That's amazing, man.
Holy shit.
That's so cool. That poor guy, though. That's so cool. I can't imagine that family, man.
Dude.
Dude, there's nothing, not that this has anything to do with this, but when you're having a kid, you know when you do, did you guys do that when you get results back to see if there's any deficencies like Down syndrome and other stuff?
Yeah, dude.
Until those results come in, it's scary,
Yeah.
man. So you got to make some serious decisions with that kiddo, man, if he has
Yeah,
disabilities
you do.
and stuff.
Yeah, you do, man. But to see that when they had that gift, Elton John's mother said he was like 5, and he started just playing the piano, and she went, "Oh, I'm gonna be rich. Holy fuck!" Like he was just.
That's kind of disappointing. But okay, that has nothing to do with this. But
Yeah.
the mom went, "I'm gonna make fucking money off this kid."
Well, no. In other words, she said something like he was
What a
such
terrible story
he was such a
compared to this.
genius, though. That
Yeah.
as a kid, though, she was like,
I'm gonna make money.
he just. Well, I mean, in other words, she goes. She said something to the effect of he was such a talent right away that she was like, I'm this kid's gonna be a superstar, and I'm gonna have a house.
Terrible story.
And I'm gonna
That's what you
explode.
thought.
Yeah.
This heartfelt moment. You know what's crazy? Elton John saw him
Well,
and was
no,
like,
because when your
man,
child
I'll make money off this
no, but
fucking dude.
when your child has a talent like that, you don't expect it. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? And then you figure, like, if I had a kid like that, I would say,
We're going on
would
tour
say,
right now.
well,
Papa's gonna be your manager.
You're gonna make me money.
And I'm going to give you
You're-
10%.
And you're not going to get any money. I'm going to feed you. You're going to be my goose that lays the golden eggs.
You're the
now I'm going to
golden
keep
goose.
the goose alive, but you're going to work for me.
Here's the thing. How about Macaulay Culkin's family did that? Now it's a rule. So like Tiger's done some ad stuff and Papa can't touch that money. I always give him shit. I'm like, you're about 28 months late on rent. And I hate to be a stickler, but I'm going to need some sort of cash. And he'll go, Papa, but I don't have any money. I go, I know. That's why this is a tough conversation to have with you because you're really back on rent, man, and we got to figure it out. Where's your money? I go, Papa, I should film this. He goes, Papa, I don't have any money. I go, again, I hear what you're saying, and I hate to come to you like this. But again, it's your third birthday, and you still haven't paid a day of rent. It's so funny. He's so serious.
He's so
But he's
damn
been in ads, like when he was a baby. Joanna did some stuff with him, and he got paid good money.
Yeah.
Papa can't touch that money. It goes in an account for him. That's the Macaulay Culkin rule. You know that?
No.
Oh, yeah. I can't touch it. And then when he turns 18, because I tried buying a bunch of shoes with his money. And so when he turns 18, he gets all that money.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Because Macaulay Culkin's parents fucked him over.
I didn't
Like,
know.
oh, for Home Alone, you only got $40. Sorry, little dude.
So now he doesn't have money?
I don't know. I think he's
What is
doing
he
all
doing?
right. He was on Rogan a while ago.
Yeah, but what is he doing?
I don't know.
I think
Podcast.
he has his own podcast now.
He just launched his own podcast like a year ago.
Yeah.
He was on Rogan, but I don't know. But that rule did happen in entertainment, the Macaulay Culkin rule. Wow. So they have to have their own separate bank accounts. The parents can only touch like 10 or 20% of it. I don't know. But I was only able to buy 2 pairs of shoes with my son's money. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing.
Hell of a talent, man. He was so talented as a kid.
Oh, dude, you remember him in not when he was a kid.
I bet you.
Keep going down.
I'm sure he can still act his ass off. Maybe.
No, he's over it. Yeah, Rogan's talked to him about it.
He's in the Jim Gaffigan show.
That was for a while too. Robot Chicken.
Yeah, Robot Chicken. But the one where I was like, Party Monster. God, he was getting Party Monster. He swears too that Michael Jackson did not touch his willy.
I believe it.
I do not, but that's another day.
For another day. Wow. He
That's
was
a great current event.
So good in Jacob's Ladder. That's an incredible movie. If you haven't,
Dude, Uncle Buck, that's a great movie.
yeah.
Shout out to Uncle Buck. What else we got, Chin? Chin, did you not see that tape till today, or did you see it over the weekend?
I saw it
Being a
everywhere.
Human being, because it's
Everywhere.
everywhere. I can't believe you never saw it. You just stay off social media.
Yeah.
I stay off. I don't do any. I don't do any comments thing like that. But I go on like the general page and I see like that was trending like.
I don't know why I didn't see it though, because I do go on Instagram when I'm procrastinating.
You're looking at like chicks with dicks and stuff.
Yeah.
That you'd miss that.
Chicks and dicks,
CrossFit.
CrossFit.
Yeah, you're not going to see that.
Useless shit that I look at. I like how all the top CrossFitters say they don't do steroids. It's my favorite thing.
What else you got?
So yesterday, a massive cruise ship actually malfunctioned and they had engine failure. There were 2 smaller tugboats trying to lead them to a way away from the port, but they ended up crashing into the port. And here is a video.
I saw it already. This is crazy.
Those people aren't running that fast.
I know. That's what I thought too.
They're not that
Well,
scared.
it's also not going that fast, and also
yeah,
it's-
but they could go run right over that road.
not really.
So they're trying to outlaw these big boats in Italy and Venice. They don't want them there. They're saying they're ruining the city.
I'm sure.
They're blocking views.
Yeah.
The pollution. They're not made like the canals and everything's not made for these giant things to be close like this.
issue.
So they're trying to ban them. Also, fuck cruise ships. What are we doing? Cruise ships are so weird to me, man. You're just like in a city on the ocean.
It's a
They
floating
pull in.
hotel.
Yeah, that's all it is.
I've done
Go
them.
to me too. Go to a hotel.
Yeah, I've done them.
They're so lame.
It's if you go with a group, it can be actually fun, but not for me. Also, all right,
The guy filming's obviously not too scared because he's just like there.
kind of running. And I think it looks like it stopped already.
No, it's moving. Definitely scary though.
Yeah.
The guy driving the boat's like, fuck.
It's kind of
Malfunction?
Yeah, probably. What I think happened was the engine failure, and then
Then it can't go
It just
back.
kept going.
Yeah,
it just kept. Yeah,
Think how fucking big those things are, man.
it's a giant hotel. It's a building.
On,
a floating building.
Yeah, it's crazy.
See how much? I mean, it probably weighs. What would you say?
I don't know, 30
million
trillions.
tons
I
or
don't know,
something? I
dude.
don't know. I'm gonna say 1 million. I'm gonna say 2 million pounds. That might be too much.
220,000 gross tons.
Yeah. So
I don't know what that means.
I know. What is gross
You know what?
tons?
I know
Pounds
they're
of-
heavy. I don't care why. Who cares?
So that would be 500,000. That'd be 540,000 pounds. Well,
Shit's
no,
heavy,
I'm
dude.
sorry. Wait.
More than that.
That times 2,000. I'm sorry, that would be 5 million tons, right? What would that be?
Oh, it sounds like you don't know shit about this.
44 million pounds.
500,000 pounds, Brian.
200.
You know how much that's about 500 some
I mean,
pounds.
I should have known this. 2,200 tons is 2,000 pounds per ton. So you have to do that 22,000.
Just read the number on there. It's
times
not trying to
2,000. 22,000
Oh, wow.
times 2,000.
Wow.
44 million,
There you go.
right?
Is that million? I can't.
No,
I
that's
can't- I get lost.
440 million.
It is, huh? 440 million?
That's 6 zeros, isn't it? I can't
Yeah.
see.
440 million.
Yeah.
I think.
No, four.
I can't
no,
count.
4 million.
That's
Count the
44
zeros.
million.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No, it's 44 million.
44 million, guys.
44 million?
44 million pounds.
Yeah.
Remember when Brian thought a cruise ship weighed 500,000 pounds?
I said no.
Yeah, you did. Well,
I
that's
said-
easy.
I said
that
a million
turns out
tons.
to be
Did I
500.
say a million tons? No, it's 220.
So what is that?
440,000.
440
million.
Million.
million. Yeah.
How many zeros is that?
7 zeros.
Oh, I thought it was 6.
I get lost in those zeros too. I can't
440
count them.
million pounds. Holy shit!
Fucking heavy, dude. Yeah. Hey, after
It's like heavier than an elephant.
well, here's the thing. I don't care. They're heavy. Like buildings. What? What?
It's crazy that it
Unless it's a car,
floats.
unless it's a car or something a human can lift. It's like, geez, bro, how much do you think that building weighs? I've no clue, man. I don't care. I mean, who cares? They're so heavy. It's just you get a certain number.
Things like over 1,000 pounds.
A billion
Let's put it that
pounds?
way.
A billion?
It's over 1,000 pounds.
After 100,000 pounds, like, do you think that's
Yeah,
around
after a while.
400 or 500,000 pounds?
Yeah.
I have no clue,
Yeah,
man.
well, that's like I was talking to fucking. I was with Dov Davidoff, and he and I could give a shit. And I'm with Gavin and some of my filmmaker friends, and they're talking about the best lighting guy they ever worked with and why. And I was
Oh,
like,
God.
I don't give a fuck about this conversation.
But that's with weight. It's just like,
lighting.
oh.
Like, I know it's important,
Oh.
but I don't care.
Unless we're in a weight room talking about 45 pounds or a fast car.
How about guys who are
I don't care.
super specific with dates? May 2009, May 5th, 2009 was the last time I actually. All right, dude. I don't know
I
how
have a friend goes, hey man, can you do my show July 27th? I went,
if I'm alive.
I responded back, how dare you? He goes, what? I went, I don't know what I'm doing next week, dude.
Yeah, I can't do that.
He goes, can you do it? I went, I go, you want to be honest? I have no idea. Could not tell you, dude.
My family does that to me. So next Christmas, are you?
Oh God.
Don't know.
I shut down. You know what I do? I shut down.
I'm already. I have to take a nap. You asked me a question. I suddenly have to take a nap.
My
some
dad
things
goes-
exhaust me.
My dad goes, oh, we're going to go to this car show in August. Did you say August?
Yeah. No, I get exhausted.
Can we just book you?
No, I don't know.
I'm out, man.
I have no idea.
I'll tell you the week of.
We'll see. I'll see.
Oh God, I shut
Check
down.
with me week of.
Bring up weights again around me like this. I'm gonna punch you in the fucking face. God, that frustrated me. How much is that boat? You think? It's a giant cruise ship, Brian. Weighs a ton. That's all I know.
I want
Exactly a ton, or just right over a ton.
I did
have
it.
no idea.
I did it because I won when I was 9 or 10 in summer camp. They asked us to guess how much a rock weighed. It was a giant rock, and I somehow guessed.
By the luck of the draw.
Yeah, in the area, and I won some fucking bag of gumballs or some shit. And ever since then, in my mind, I swear to God,
thought you were good at things.
In my mind,
Good for
I've always
you.
thought I'm good at guessing weight.
Good for you, dude. Good for you.
Like it gave me confidence for the rest of my life.
I love that.
I'm pretty good at
That's
guessing
cool.
weight.
It's
Well, how
cool.
much you want to know?
Isn't that great?
Yeah, I'm a fucking.
I remember they used to have the marbles, but like whoever can guess how many marbles in here gets a free hall pass. I'm like, I have no idea. I have no fucking clue.
I don't care.
A lot. How's that? A lot.
Well, they do. This called Fermi's. What they do now is they teach you. So you're supposed to do this. You're supposed to know how to think about things like this. So if I said to you, how many piano tuners in New York City? There's a way to come to an answer. So even if you don't study anything like that, if I say how many piano tuners in New York City, a lot of times in certain like chemistry class, they'll ask chemists. They don't know. They'll ask people in literature class. And the idea is that there's a way to think about any problem you come across and come to a reasonable answer. So that a good example is, what do you mean piano tuners? I don't play the piano. Well,
You know what's cool?
yeah.
What state?
No, hold on before you do that.
No, what state
Put
were
your
you
phone
referring
down.
to?
Put your phone down.
Oh, there's 37. You want
No.
his address or
No.
Because now what age do you want? 42 brown hair? What do you want to do?
No, there's a way to do it because you can extrapolate
much better
any
ways to
problem
use
you
your,
have.
Yeah. But now with the cell phone and now, like a lot of schools are teaching different. Like, kids
Yeah.
don't remember back in the day, you have to remember dates. Like
Right, that's all bullshit.
Not anymore.
Right. But the way, but say there are problems where you have to make reasonable guesses on the fly, and your phone can't help you. So,
Like what?
well, so how many piano tuners? You can extrapolate this for.
I know, but give me something I can't find on my
policy
phone.
decisions and stuff, right? So you say, well, how many pianos? How many people? How many people actually have a piano? How many people play that piano? How often do people need a tunage? Once a year? How many actually do it? There's a way to come down to like the answer is 1,500, or
Yeah, but you have no clue is what the answer
well,
is.
there's a way to do it where you actually get very close to the answer. And all you have to do is know what the population is, and you can extrapolate any answer.
Just remember
from
the population. Yeah.
One piece of data can lead you to a very reasonable guess. That's all. So
You know what? Hey,
Yeah.
can I help you out here?
Yeah.
You took that thing guessing in elementary way too serious,
Yeah.
dude. Not your thing, bro.
No, but
not your thing.
But in
It's all good.
science, they unlocked a lot of the mysteries of the universe by
Dude, you know
watching
what's
other
crazy?
things. Like
For sure.
electricity, they watched how water flows.
For sure. You know what's crazy is that who was it? The one of the candidates, the Democratic, the African American girl who I actually like.
Kamala Harris.
Did you see her on stage? That guy ran to the stage and jacked her mic, and there's no security.
What?
How did they not have?
I thought that was her husband or something, but no, he came to her defense, right?
The husband, like after 3 minutes or some
That's
shit
ridiculous.
like that. But I was watching a thing.
That's
and-
outrageous.
And they're saying that all these candidates, they don't have Secret Service, or most of them don't have
No,
security.
you should have security.
How crazy is that?
That's crazy.
Especially in this current climate. How do you not? You're going all over the world, and how about the badass in the middle? She's the only one who's like, hold up, what the fuck are you doing? Everybody else freezes. There's no security. Watch this.
It's very dangerous.
Now look at this. What if he had a gun? Boom, game over. Look at this. No security. The girl in the middle is a gangster. I find her very attractive. Look at the lady with the headset on. Nothing. Look at the dumbass in the black khakis. Nothing. Look, doing nothing.
So much, sir,
This guy.
for your big idea. But we
Is that her husband right
That's
there?
her husband in the suit that took 2 minutes to get to the stage.
through this.
Pick him up and slam him on his fucking head.
People have their own
Isn't that crazy, though?
ideas. They have their own big
And they're saying that the government doesn't provide candidates like Secret Service. And then they said, well, they can hire their own security.
A venue should have security. A venue like that should have two big guys like
But
yourself.
if I'm her, right, and you have that funding, why wouldn't you hire legit security?
She may not have as much money as you think.
I bet she's doing pretty good, Brian. Enough for security. She's pretty successful woman.
But when you do a tour, when you're traveling constantly, you have to bring that person with you everywhere you go.
Or you can go state to state. You don't have to do that.
Yeah.
Like a comic.
Thank you so much, sir, for your big idea.
How crazy is this?
Do you think the husband was far away, and that's why it took him so long?
Her husband's got some legs on him.
He
Husband will
does
beat
have
you
some
up.
legs.
Got
I
some
don't know,
legs.
but he came up the way. Everyone's way too calm for me.
I agree.
It's okay, folks. It's okay.
But they're saying the government doesn't provide that Secret Service security for you. You have to do it
Terrible.
yourself.
Listen, that could have gone very
Until you
bad.
get to
That
a
could have gone
certain-
very bad. That could have been really. You're right. I mean,
Isn't it crazy? And I mean, thank God it didn't happen. No matter what you think, but isn't it crazy? There hasn't been a assassination attempt on Trump. How many people hate him?
well, they locked that.
I'm sure
shit
they've
down. Yeah.
they've foiled a bunch of plans, but I can't believe no one's gotten close.
A lot of the people
As
that are
hated as he
against
is.
Trump, I would argue, don't own guns and are pro-gun control. So a lot of people that are for Trump are probably own guns. Do you know what I'm saying?
Do
Like,
you think everyone who's for Trump, who's
no, but I'm
against-
just saying for the
No, I know, but
majority
it's
of,
weird to think that won.
Yeah,
Like nothing.
yeah.
He had that one kind of scare
but-
when he was on campaign. If you remember that guy, and they got him off stage.
Yeah, but think about a lot of the people who are against Trump tend to be the intelligentsia, academics, the media, educated college kids, Hollywood. None of these people, a lot of the people who are, it's not a lot of
Think how
Americans
hated he
who
is.
hunt.
Think how hated but he's hated globally too.
Yeah.
Like he's coming to England, the front of the papers, like basically making fun of him. He's hated in Asia,
Europeans
Russia.
are secretly, Europeans are cheering his China policy. They love that he's sticking it to China. China is just basically unfair. China needs to be taken to task for the way they treat their dissidents. And
I just find it crazy that as much hate as Trump gets, no one's trying an assassination attempt. Now I'm sure there's been some, we just don't hear about it.
The Secret Service is pretty locked down.
yeah.
They don't fuck
Oh,
around.
I watched the whole special on the Secret Service and the president. It's insane what they do.
Every time he moves, I mean,
Oh man,
there's-
you talk, millions of dollars,
Millions.
and they fly in months ahead.
Correct.
They scout all the locations. They shut down certain hotels.
Yep.
Will have angles. It's insane what
Yep.
they do.
Yep. So
And the
good luck.
whole thing that travels with him is insane.
Good
but
luck.
for these other representatives, I couldn't believe that.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
I just thought they'd have more. Like who's the, and I actually really like him too. Who's the gay candidate?
Oh, Buttigieg.
No, what's his first name?
But a bitch.
Not Buttigieg.
Yeah. Oh god, it's a terrible thing, but I think it is something weird. Name.
No, it's not. His name isn't it like vote for
candidate?
Joey or some shit like that?
No, Joey Butter.
No,
It's Bud.
Pete.
Oh, look, Pete Buttigieg.
Buttigieg.
Buttigieg. Pete Buttigieg.
So you know.
His name is actually Pete
It
Buttigieg.
is but his name's Pete. So all slogans like vote for Pete, right? Real simple. But him being the first kind of gay man to run for president
and with a boyfriend, with a husband.
and like loud and proud, don't give a fuck. But he's all over. He's on the Breakfast Club. He's on TMZ.
Yeah.
People love him, right?
Well, the media does.
Yeah, they love him.
Yeah.
I'm surprised, eventually just because America,
They're not ready for that. America's not going to.
we are.
If you put him
but-
up against Donald Trump, you will. Good luck.
He'll get steamrolled.
He'll get
steamrolled.
steamrolled. He's a little guy who's gay. America's going to be like, what are you talking about?
Smart dude, though.
It doesn't matter.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like if Obama was gay, I'd vote for him. I don't give a fuck if they're gay.
Yeah, but that's
I
you.
don't give a fuck.
That's you.
I don't care. You would care if your president's gay?
No, I don't give a fuck. I want a guy who knows how to do the job. I
don't care.
I don't care about your sexual orientation. I don't
No,
care.
I don't even care. He could be trans. He could be
Well, but it
gay,
doesn't matter.
whoever does
I
the
just
best
want you to
job.
be smart and
I just want the
stable.
best job
I want
done.
you stable.
Yeah, I don't care.
And I want you smart.
And I want you off social media. I don't want you to be controlled on social media.
Yeah. The economy's doing
As a person,
well.
I like him. I don't know all his agenda and stuff like that, but as a person, he's
If the economy continues to do this well, it's going to be very hard to beat Trump. And he is, and
they
his
just need a legit candidate.
his
That's
trade
their
policies
problem.
to China have a lot of support overseas with the Europeans and stuff. So we'll see.
To me, it doesn't look like Trump wants to be president again. He's probably like, dear God, not another 4.
Yeah.
But I think his ego, he's like, let's definitely win another 4. But I bet deep down inside, he's like, God, I don't want to do this shit.
I don't know.
I
Yeah.
have a better house.
It's probably fun for him to stick it to
not
the
so much
media, though.
They say he's exhausted from it. Exhausted,
he likes
constantly
to-
fighting it.
he
I know
likes
he
to be
likes it, but to a
liked.
certain extent,
No, he likes to be liked too, though, and he doesn't like that he's
hated it.
that no celebrity will
no.
come to the White House. And all that.
No one wants to fuck with him. It's crazy. Yeah, you know he's close with Hugh Jackman. Do you know that?
No.
And Hugh Jackman even really does. Like they're very close. And it was at one of the they're airing it on Howard Stern. Howard was interviewing Hugh Jackman, and he goes, "You're close with Trump, right? And you stick by him." And Hugh Jackman goes, "I mean, listen, man. When me and him were close, he's always been a really loyal friend. He wasn't president, so just because he becomes president, I don't agree with everything he stands for, but." You gotta remember, he's my friend before he's the president, so I'm a loyal guy.
My buddy
And
Brad-
he goes, I don't agree with everything that
Yeah.
he does, but he's my friend. I'm not gonna not be his friend because he's the president of the United States now.
My buddy Brad, who's on The Apprentice in 2005, has stayed friends with Trump this whole time, like, and loves him. Fucking thinks he goes, dude.
Cool story.
Say what you will, being around him, he's hilarious and he's a bro. So, a lot of guys are like, yeah.
But they say with Hugh Jackman, there's rumors that he's gay. He did that play where on Broadway.
Those
He did a
rumors
play-
have always been around.
Yeah, so he did a play on Broadway where he comes out in like sequence, has like a deep V-cut neck.
Yeah.
And this is so funny. So in the play, he kisses another dude, and he's going to kiss this guy, and some guy in the crowd goes, "Don't do it, Wolverine!" Dead serious. Like, no, God, no. Because the guy didn't know. He's a big Wolverine fan. Don't do it, Wolverine. And Hugh Jackman said he's always tried to stay in character, but he was laughing so hard he was shaking.
Really?
And he had to address it. He said he just turned around and started laughing to the crowd.
Dude, his wife is way older.
That's his wife?
I had some experience.
That's not his wife.
I had some way older. I know. I had some experience with this. I met him.
Well, he married Sabretooth. That's fantastic.
I met him. Please don't make fun of his
I
wife.
know.
I met him. Very, very nice man. And,
So talented.
But he was doing a show in New York, and when he came in, we watched the Tyson fight together. I think it was the Tyson fight. In fact, you know what? It was when Tyson bit Evander Holyfield's ear. That's when I think we watched it.
Dude, that's his wife?
Yeah. Yeah.
They've been together for like 25
Yeah,
years.
his wife is much older. Yeah, there is a yeah.
They just, they have kids, and they've just been together for a long time.
Yeah, there's
Good for him, dude.
Look. I mean, when he walked in the room, he was with three beautiful men who were very gay, but I think they were in his show. And at the time, he was doing a Broadway show where he was doing singing and dancing. So
He's so
I just
talented.
remember being taken aback by the fact that he was with these insanely gay men, and he was hanging out with them. And I was like, that's interesting. I just thought it was interesting.
Doesn't mean he's gay.
No, but it means he's gay. That's all I'm trying to say.
Do you think he's gay?
No, I just mean he fucks guys. That's all.
Do I have that outfit? Yes.
Well, you're gay too, but I don't care. I let's put it this way: if I found out he was, I don't care, and I wouldn't be surprised. But who cares? All I know is I know people that know him really well, and they say he's a great dude in every way. He's just a fucking good person.
Yeah,
And
Howard asked him about being gay, and he's like, I just laugh it off. It's
He
like,
probably isn't.
yeah.
He probably isn't.
Well, he just went on a 30-minute rant.
Well,
how
he hangs
is.
out with gay men all the time. Who knows? He does musicals, and that's his boyfriend. So
That's not real.
I don't know
That's
who
fake.
did this.
That's fake, yeah?
Yeah, it looks
course it is.
fake.
Was that his son?
It could be his son.
No,
Habla de los rumeros.
no, it's
that's
Spanish.
Photoshop.
fake. It's
Yeah, it's
Photoshop.
Photoshop.
It's
That's really good, though.
Photoshop.
God, that's a really
He's
good
a
one.
stud, though.
He's so talented. As far as someone who can do it all.
Oh, dance, sing.
Oh, everything.
He's the
dude.
real deal.
Play Wolf. Hey, man, they keep having him hold hands. And
That's himself, I think.
Okay. He's Wolverine.
Yeah.
He said he stopped doing, he doesn't do Wolverine anymore. He said he talked to Jerry Seinfeld, and that's who helped him get over doing Wolverine. He's like, I'll never do it again.
He's built like a brick shit ass. Look at him there.
He was when he did Wolverine.
Yeah, look at him there. Just
He's
drinking.
great as Wolverine, man.
He really is.
You got jacked. Guess he called The Rock for workout tips.
Well,
And you know what The Rock told him?
shoot yourself up. With a
Yeah, he
lot
went,
of
here's my
testosterone.
guy.
Yep.
He works at Gold's Gym.
Here's my doctor.
Here's my doctor. Carry a fanny pack around. Inject yourself with testosterone
That's
in the
right.
dick hole.
That's right.
And you know what? If they ask me to be Wolverine, I'll do the same thing.
I need to
Dude,
get
I
him.
can't get over his wife, though.
Yeah.
Is that a
She's,
beard situation? I'm not talking about his Wolverine chops.
There have been relationships, but I know a gay man who dated women for many years and had sex with them and was attracted to them. And who knows? It's an interesting situation.
Might be just his best friend,
That's right.
Like
That's exactly right.
The men age better than women, and they're just really close, and feel like we're making a lot of excuses for him. But we'll fucking
I mean, I think.
come on, man.
I think at the
I'm not-
most he's gay as shit, and at the very least he fucks guys a lot. That's
Yeah,
all I'm
right.
saying. Other than that, I think he's happily
Gun to
married.
the head. Does he bust in boys' asses?
Well,
yes.
let's not get too detailed, but I think that he's, you never know. You never know. You never know. We do know he's gay. Other than that, we don't know anything else, and that's fine. But talented,
And
special.
she gets to live with Wolverine. Everybody wins.
That's all it is.
All right, what else?
Your boy did ADR for the Joker. I'm looking at him with his shirt off, and well, I have a nice body.
I'm sorry. How are you doing ADR? Relate to what?
I was just looking at them, and maybe my shirt's off in one scene. Who knows?
Oh, and the Joker.
Yeah, who knows?
Oh,
Who are these guys? Who are these fucking
He's always with this person. I don't know.
That
I
guy's
think
in the
these are all
Speedo.
photos.
That might be
Oh, his
son,
trainer. It's his trainer.
That's his trainer, but why is his trainer wearing a
Exactly. I don't
Speedo?
know.
Well, if I had a body like
Efficiency,
that, I'd
dude.
wear that too.
Yeah, I would too. I'd look exactly the same.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, they're in Santa Monica there.
They're in Santa Monica. They just had a good swim. He's got a boner. So, if you fucking seawater, it's not considered cheating.
There's a bunch of pictures of him.
Well, he got him ready to be Wolverine, so you're gonna get pretty close.
Speedo there.
Oh, that's the one that they're holding hands. So that's his trainer. I don't know if that's. That looks kind of photoshopped, though, right?
it's
That's
Photoshop.
fake, dude.
It's totally fake. That might not.
Well, they might just be bumping into each other there.
Yeah, I bump into you all the time when I'm in my stuff.
All right, what else we got? Let's leave Hugh alone.
All right.
So, Pete Davidson just walked as a model at a New York fashion show for Alexander Wang. He's officially a model.
Straight model, huh? Mm-hmm. That guy gets so much hate.
He does?
Oh,
Why?
God. I guess probably because he's fucking Ariana Grande for a while.
Why is
I guess he's skinny enough for a model.
Why did he do that?
We don't know why he did it, but he was asked to come and model for Alexander Wang's newest collection, and he said
He's
okay.
got a lot of tats, huh?
Yeah, he's tatted up. But I don't get why so many people hate him, but also why people care. All right, so he's in New York, and like, hey, you want to walk this fucking thing for Alexander Wang, which is a huge brand? He's like, yeah, fuck it, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Is he tall?
Yes.
How tall?
6'2" at least.
Looks fairly athletic. Was he a ball player? Did he play basketball or anything?
I don't think so.
Oops. 6'1".
I think him and Kate Beckinsale are no longer together, guys. Hate to break it to you.
All right. She likes him young.
What else we got?
So, a principal of a Catholic school located in Louisiana was on a field trip with a bunch of middle school students. They went to take a trip to Washington, D.C., and he was arrested at a strip club because he was intoxicated and refused to pay his bill. He had to resign.
Well, he probably got super tired of being a school principal.
Probably just trying to party, man. But he didn't have the kids while he's doing this?
No.
According to the
kids were
police
not there.
report, officials responded to Archibald Gentlemen's Club in Washington, D.C. Shot D.C. An intoxicated man refusing to pay his bill. All right, dude.
Some people get a little crazy when they get drunk.
Oh, you know what I was telling Chin when I was in Cleveland? You know what everyone told me, all the local people? LeBron James doesn't tip. How crazy is that?
Really?
Multiple people are just like, we like him, man. But like a bunch of, like I ate at a bunch of local shops, and they're not associated, all told me the same thing.
He's got to know that they're going to talk. That's really weird.
That's what I said. But he's just so famous, they didn't give a fuck. Also, you have $1 billion. Why do you not tip?
Tip. A lot.
Isn't that mind blowing?
Tip the way Rogan tips.
Isn't that mind blowing?
Yeah.
Well, tip the way anybody tips, but it's crazy.
Yeah.
That's disappointing.
Bummer.
What else you got?
This here. Ashton Kutcher just recently testified about a murder. Did you know he was involved,
you
or he's
see
a
this?
witness?
Oh, yeah.
Not a witness to the murder, but a witness to someone that has been murdered.
Yeah.
He was dating.
Nope, wrong.
Oh.
That's what he says. So the girl that he was going to pick up was dating his friend. They broke up, and he was going to take her out for drinks. They've never dated before. Wasn't a girlfriend. He was picking up for the first time. He was running late, and she goes, "Cool, we'll get drinks." So he's like calling and texting her to see, where she, like, "Hey, I'm on my way, but I'm gonna be late." She's not responding back, so he's like, "Gosh, she's probably mad." So he gets to the door, rings the doorbell, and she doesn't answer, and he's like, "Oh, she must be pissed. I'm late." Looks in the door, sees red, and thinks it's wine.
Yeah.
There's obviously tons of blood. And then left, and it just so happened that she got murdered by this serial killer who they had a house party, and the serial killer was there at the house party and came back and obviously murdered her, slit her throat so bad her head almost decapitated, and stabbed her a bunch of times.
Nice guy.
He thought it was wine in the first place because they had parties before, and it was like reckless. So I figured it was just wine stains.
Poor gal.
How crazy after all these years, Ashton Kutcher. So Ashton Kutcher freaked out because his finger marks were on the door.
That's a good part.
Because he tried getting in. So he was like, "Oh fuck, that girl died. My fingerprints on the door." So he called the police like, "Yo, I was there, supposed to take her on a date. Those are not my fingerprints."
Wow.
Can you imagine being Ashton Kutcher and have to testify against a serial killer? And this was in 2001. This is 18 years ago, dude.
Before anybody knew him.
No, he was still famous in 2001.
Was he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very
That
famous.
70s show.
Yeah, was that when it was on?
Yes, very famous. Very famous.
Yeah, he's so rich now because he got into tech, like Twitter and all. I mean, one of the original investors and so on.
He's rich.
He's amazing, yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of Ashton Kutcher, this principal pretty much like plagiarized Ashton's entire speech from I think Nickelodeon. Yeah, Nickelodeon Teen's Choice Awards.
What?
This person, so one of the students put this together to see how it's pretty long, but I think it's really fascinating if you guys want to watch it.
And did he splice it up?
Yeah.
Oh, please let me see
Yeah,
this.
this is really good. And the principal's saying that he didn't copy it, but he took sort of like the,
outline?
Yeah, the way he did it.
Subconscious.
That
But
means
no, he
Spill the tea with you right now.
verbatim. He only changed one word.
The first thing is about opportunity. The second thing is about being intriguing.
the way he talks.
And the third
I know.
thing is about living life.
Some really amazing things that I learned when I was Chris. And I wanted to share those things with you guys because I think it's helped me be here today. So it's really three things. The first thing is about opportunity. The second thing is about being sexy.
Sexy's the only word he changed. He said intriguing.
And the third thing is about living life.
Hold on, the kid goes, here's my principal plagiarizing his entire graduation speech. Keep going.
I believe that opportunity looks a lot like hard work. When I was a kid growing up, I didn't get paid to do chores. I had to do them. I had to run the vacuum cleaner, dust the house, clean my room, cut the grass. When I became 15, I had to get my first paid job working as a busboy so I could pay for my own insurance to help drive the family car. I didn't have my own car, nor was I given one. The family had to share it. Then I got a job working as a waiter. Then I got a job selling shoes in the mall. Then I got a job being a
It's a
laborer
terrible
for a
speech
construction
for this
company,
guy.
carrying shingles up and down a ladder to a roof, and cleaning up job sites. And sometimes I even did more than
He copied all this?
At one point,
Almost to a
I
T.
was juggling 4 part-time jobs while going to college. And the greatest thing about that was that I never had a job in my life that I was better than, that I was too good for. I was always lucky to just have a job. And every job I had was a stepping stone to
I
my
can't wait
next
to see
job.
Ashton Kutcher's.
And I never quit my job until I had my next job. And so opportunities for me.
What kid was like, hold up, I've heard this before.
So first, opportunity.
Oh, no.
I believe that opportunity looks a lot like hard work. When I was 13, I had my first job with my dad carrying shingles up to the roof.
Holy
And
fuck.
then I got a job washing dishes at a restaurant.
Oh my
And then I
God.
got a job in a grocery store deli. And then I got a job in a factory sweeping Cheerio dust off the ground. And I've never had a job in my life that I was better than. I was always just lucky to have a job. And every job I had was a stepping stone to my next job. And I never quit my job until I had my next job. And so opportunities look a lot like work.
For me, look like
What a piece of shit. It's hilarious, though.
be intriguing. The most intriguing or the most attractive or the most interesting
The principal's not going to get fired, is he?
world.
I don't think so. I think he's just going to be embarrassed by it.
Dude, that's hilarious. I love what some kid was like, dude, I've
Being
heard this
thoughtful
before.
and being generous.
You fucked up, son.
Everything
Dude,
else,
this just reminded me because we're watching a clip
He
right
didn't know
now.
what to do. He's probably so nervous. He probably can't speak, and he just went, "I'll use this as a blueprint."
Or do you think
Principal
someone
of
just
school,
did it?
Though, Brian. He's the principal of school.
That's the problem.
You gotta
Yeah.
know.
Naive.
You gotta know.
Yeah, he's principal of
That was in
school.
2001.
Well, no, this is recently.
No,
but
I'm saying this speech was 18 years ago.
No.
whenever he did the Nickelodeon
The murder
Kids' Choice
thing
thing.
was in 2001.
2013 was Nickelodeon.
So I had to do press in Cleveland, and I went on this like morning radio show, with this lady who's a dime piece. And before I went on, they're like, we've had some other comics on here. Dude, this fucking guy and Bobby Lee's interview, that when they're doing press, will make your day. It's so funny.
Bobby's
they
so
don't
funny.
want to be there, and because I didn't want to be there either. Wait till you see this. I tweeted it, Chin. Go to this. The comic, it's so funny. Because doing press,
Yeah.
I went, this guy's my spirit animal this morning doing press. Because you can tell he's hungover, doesn't want to be there. And it's live, and it's fucking keep going. I say, this guy's my spirit animal. And then there's a link, keep going. Keep it moving. Should be, keep going.
Nothing is.
Nope, keep going.
Bam. It could be that tweets and replies, right?
Wherever all my shit's at, dude.
This is the front page.
Yeah, but
Yeah, let me do this.
It's so funny. It's the greatest. I would have bought his tickets. Should have all sold out. And the lady she doesn't know what to do. She doesn't know what to do.
What day did you do it?
I would have done it on Friday.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Keep going, Chin. It'll be on there. And all the comics. Oh, there it is.
This?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mark Norman.
Welcome back here to New Day, Cleveland. It is time for a little bit of a laugh. We need comedian Mark Norman in our lives. He'll be here at Hilarities this weekend. So welcome here into the studio. It's good to have you here.
Hey, good to be here. It's a pleasure. I'm a little hungover, a little gay, but just glad
It's live.
to be here with you, sister.
I appreciate you saying that. I'm very happy to be here with you too.
All right. Sorry, just hiding my erection. But yeah, this is great.
I know you just left Slyman's.
Yeah, I had Slyman's, so I'm really going to be on the toilet later. But boy, best corned beef in the Midwest, if you ask me.
It's delicious. It's the size of your head.
Yeah, and I ate way too much, but at least everybody there was very attractive. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
But good grub there. Whew, still hurting.
Yeah, I bet you are.
Yeah, I've been farting it up in the green room, and I think I scared.
That's why the door was shut.
Yeah.
To our little smaller green room.
Exactly.
We're just trying to be polite.
We call it hot boxing. Really soaking it all in, because the smell of your own farts, for some reason,
This is live, dude.
enjoyable. If you farted, it'd be weird. But if I fart, I enjoy it. I don't know
Is
why.
that a guy thing?
Maybe.
Because I feel like you would hear no woman would ever say something like that.
No,
No.
you guys are more of maybe a queefing. Is that
This guy's going.
a
10
term?
a.m. TV. I mean, you know.
Oh, sorry, 10 a.m. You know, you had your coffee, your meth, or who knows what. So yeah, we're all adults here.
So you live in New
watch
York
this.
City now, but you're from New Orleans.
Yeah, wow, well done. You read my
And-
grinder by it.
Looking you up, yes.
Yeah.
And I know that's we're talking about Cleveland sports here, but I know for you guys and your Saints that was difficult. I'm sorry to bring that up,
devastating.
but I know that was tough.
Brutal. We really thought we had it. You know, New Orleans, all we do is drink and go to strip clubs. So we really needed this win, you know, but no dice. Right there.
So close.
Yeah.
There's always next year, right?
Yes,
could
but we
say
get
that.
one of these every, century.
Have you seen his
That
stand-up,
was
Mark
our
Norman?
shot. Drew
funny
Brees,
as fuck.
you blew it.
Savage.
So, but you live in New York now, though. So
Watch this.
Yeah.
It
living in
gets
New York
worse.
City,
It gets worse.
Did you just recently move in with
I
a
bought
lovely lady?
I bought a place. I moved in with a lady, an Alexa. finally got
Alexa
one.
is your lady.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, she's keeps track of everything, and she gets mad when I talk to Siri. But yeah. Bought my place. I own a piece of the Rock in Manhattan. It's the only thing my parents have been proud of that I've done. I've done the Tonight Show, Conan, Colbert, Comedy Central, but when I bought my apartment, that's when they actually started answering my phone calls. But hey, that's why I'm a comedian, because I got to get love somewhere.
Touches her.
Is that a me too? All right.
I can handle it. So, but for you, you're young.
He's great.
So getting into this business
Black
and
don't crack.
Black don't crack.
business and
Look at her.
I'm 35, not that young. But, not on the Viagra yet.
Or am
Or
I?
am I? Who knows?
Watch this.
Snort it.
I like to snort it.
Kicks in quicker.
It kicks in quicker. Is that not the great press you've ever seen in your
Mark
life?
Norman, you're fucking awesome.
He's a New York guy.
I love this dude.
Yes, please.
okay, there through Saturday.
Don't you love him? I went down a whole rabbit
I
hole
don't know who he is.
watching. Oh, dude, I went down a rabbit hole watching all his stand-up. He's
of course
so
he's a savage.
fucking funny.
Of course he's a savage.
New York guy. Now go to Bobby Lee's.
Of course he's a savage.
Is the name?
God damn it.
It's on your same thing?
No, I didn't post Bobby Lee's,
It's really
but I posted that. Went Mark Norman's my spirit animal doing press this morning. I posted that,
Special guy.
and then they said the hilarity goes, make sure you watch Bobby Lee's, and then tag the lady, and the lady's actually really cool about it. The host,
Yeah.
she's super.
She hung in there.
It wouldn't be on Bobby Lee's profile, Chin.
Where would it
It'd
be?
on YouTube, bro.
Oh.
Chin's not gonna post. I
She
mean,
totally hung in there, though.
wait till you see with Bobby Lee. I'm surprised he didn't get in trouble for this.
Really?
Yeah. Dude, Bobby Lee. Yep. There you go. There it is. Second.
This looks
yes
a year old.
Yep.
Okay.
So he went post that. You
We
know.
worked together.
Twice!
No.
And I haven't seen you in like 5 years.
It's been more. It's been less than 5 years.
Just give me a kiss.
I remember this one.
Just give me a kiss. It's getting weird.
You give me kisses. You
was
hug me, and
European,
you
that
still
was
don't remember my
sexual.
name. You're never clean and proper. We need you to be.
I'm kidding. I have a girlfriend. Ask the questions.
Okay.
Ask the question.
It's getting uncomfortable. Ask the questions. Do your job, Natalie.
Thanks.
What is it, Natalie? I like
With
your teeth.
you.
You use white strips. Be honest. Those aren't real.
used
They
them.
can't be real.
I have used them before.
Ah, man, if I lived in Cleveland, you and I, we'd be a team.
Team.
Like,
We'd be a team.
That's what I meant by that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, God, look at those lips. Why is it so moist? You put
It's
lip
called lip
liner?
gloss.
Oh, it is?
It's
You
called
look
lip
really
gloss.
good.
Thank you.
How old are you now? I'm 86.
What was that?
I don't know. I just have this confidence. And I have this, I just want to go for it. You know what I mean? And
Look at her.
Just. It never works. She doesn't like ethnics.
That is not. That's
Are you
to my
married?
face too. No. So does that mean it
This
doesn't
is
matter?
8 in the morning, mind you.
It's not working out though, is it? It doesn't feel like it is.
No.
Yeah, because your energy is like, it's a little too strong. I have a relationship. Yeah,
And
so
how's
I'm
yours going?
Really good.
Really?
Yeah.
How long have you been together?
4 years, and it's strong.
It's really strong.
Yeah. And she's way better than you.
Jeez.
Never seen him before. I did see him once, and let me just tell you,
It's
the
the best.
clothes did come off.
I don't care.
Is it always,
It's
do
America.
do they always come off?
And I don't live in Trump's America. I live in my own America.
And
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna get naked. That's fine.
You can stop
It's called
it.
America.
How funny is that?
He's amazing.
He's so funny.
Probably kills me.
That Mark Norman though.
God.
Oh my God, dude. You go to his,
I
you gotta
snorted.
look at his.
I'm not a Viagra
I'm not
yet.
there. He goes.
Or am I?
He goes, or am I? I like to snort it. Kicks in faster. She goes, you look good. He goes, black don't crack.
That was the one. That was the best one.
She's so great though. She's
She's awesome.
There's
She's awesome.
and every comic goes to her, and there's a whole loop of comics with her. It was fun.
That's
man.
amazing.
All right, I get the fuck out of here.
All right, kids. That was great. That cracked me up.
Isn't that good? When did
Yeah.
you see that, dude?
Love you, America.
Shout out to Mark Norman.
Yeah. Come see me this weekend.
Get
Indianapolis.
Indy. Go see Bryan.
June 6, 7, 8.
Go see
Vegas, the 15th. Me and Brennan
Dude,
Schaub
50
at
tickets
Orleans.
left, bro.
Yeah, Orleans showroom. And then we
We're
got
gonna be
Tempe. I got
fucking-
Tempe. June 20, 21, 22. Get your tickets. Tempe Improv. Let's go.
Yeah.
CFATK.com.
I'm at Flappers this Saturday. One night, one show only. Schaub and friends.
right.
It's me, Rappaport, Fahim, and Asan. That's one night, one show only
show.
at Flappers. Then Vegas with Callen, like he told your asses.
Yeah.
50 tickets left. See Callen perform, dude. See him
right.
and myself perform together.
That's right.
Then Calgary. I'm at Yuck Yucks, Calgary, June 20th through the 22nd. That's going to be a fun one. I love Calgary. I'm definitely eating that Chinese food at the casino getting sick. Brea. Then Brea. You hear that during that time?
27,
29th?
I think I am.
It's going to be me and some friends.
Come down.
Brea, come on down. Brea Improv. You heard Bryan. He's with me. Bryan, June 27th through the 29th. Brea Improv. Get your tickets now. tfatk.com. Is that it, dude?
Yep.
We're moving studios, y'all.
Yeah.
Not yet, though. A few weeks, we're going to move
Fresh new
studios. We're on some new shit, some new, bigger chairs.
yeah.
Still going to be red, but they're going to be bigger. Bigger, badder, stronger. That's Fighting the Kid. Thank you guys for listening. We love you. This, the Fighting Kid. We're out.
Yeah.